everybody, and welcome to the Muddy Vape Show. We are on episode 3, and we're going to see if we can dive into some stuff that interested me today. So, what did we have going on today? Paid a visit to the local vape shop and talked to a buddy of mine there about possibly doing some man-on-the-street type stuff. Kind of want to add a little bit different... different take on a vaping show. And there's a lot of shows that do reviews, a lot of product reviews and things of that nature, and I kind of want to get a little bit away from that. I still want to do product reviews on my channel, but if you see a product here, it's going to be something that I've gone out and purchased. So it may not be the most current thing. It's probably could be relevant, but it's not going to be stuff that's not available. The stuff that I have is going to be stuff that's already available on the market. Man, that's the best way to put it. So yeah, there's going to be that. But back to the man on the street type stuff. So I kind of played around with this idea that what I want to do to kind of set myself a little bit of apart, or kind of be a little bit different, is to actually go, like when I go to make a visit to my local vape shop and stop in, if there's people there, you know, kind of talk to them and see what they're currently using, what they're currently vaping, stuff that they're interested in. Maybe some products that haven't come out yet that they're looking forward to, or maybe it's some stuff that has already come out that maybe they watched a review on it and somebody said it was great, or maybe somebody said that it wasn't and their experience was different. So I kind of want to get their take on what their experiences are, pretty much like I'm going to do with my own. You know, I've already mentioned in my last video about the Horizon Tech, the Arco tank, and how it got a lot of stellar reviews, and how a lot of the reviewers were saying that it was great and the flavor was just, you know, amazing, and that it was going to be the next big thing, and not so much. My experience was terrible with it. I tried several coils, and yeah, no, we've already gone down that road, so I won't bore you with that. But let's see, what am I currently vaping on? So I was feeling a little bit nostalgic and wanted to dive back into some of the stuff I have. You can see, you know, I've got a few things here and a few things here, and I wanted to try something a little bit different. Not necessarily something new, but something that I hadn't vaped on in a while. So I broke out the Velocity tank and decided to put it on the Taro Nano. Thank you, Focus, for being cooperative there slightly for me for a little bit. So yeah, put it on the Nano, and then I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but yeah, put a set of dual coil round wire Canthal and 28 gauge. They ohmed out at 0.74, which is normally way above what I normally vape. Normally, when I do coils, they're coming in at 0.15, 0.14. I run a lot of mech mods, and that's usually the area that I'm in is like 0.15, 0.14, sometimes maybe up to 2, but usually just in that area. So the 0.74 is it's out. It's different. However, I will say, I mean, great. The vape is great. Now, of course, you know, I'm not throwing out massive clouds, but this little device isn't gonna, you know, I'm at 55 watts on this, and it's not gonna throw massive amounts of clouds out there. A lot of vapor. You're not gonna fog out a room, but the flavor is still there. It's still a really good vape. So yeah, it was just kind of sitting back and feeling a little nostalgic and said, let's break these two out and use them, which kind of made me think of, I've got some other devices up there that aren't high power devices, and I don't use them because, like I said, I build so low that, you know, I just chew through the batteries on them, or they don't go up high enough in the wattage to give me the vape that I'm looking for. Not say like something like the Tesla Invader 3. You know, I mean, I can dial this one up somewhere close to 240 watts on, you know, I can kind of dial it in to the sweet spot of what I'm used to, and get a good vape out of it. Yeah, and that's great. But the thing about it is that, and my focus will, power of the hand, give me focus. No, no camera, you didn't like that. So my camera's fighting with me now. The camera's fighting with me. Get my big head in there. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, it found me. So yeah, the vape between these two flavor wise, I mean, it's on point. It's good vape either way, and that's kind of something that I'm kind of having to take a step back from my norm, and kind of experiment a little and kind of pick up some of the mods that I haven't been using and put them to use. I kind of when I jumped to super low on the sub ohms, when I jumped to the 0.15 and the 0.14 area, I kind of eliminated a lot of the mods that are up here that, like I said, don't produce as much wattage, that I kind of cut myself out of using those. So I'm rethinking how I build my coils and building. I mean, I'm still building low, but it's still sub ohm even with at the 0.74. But I'm kind of building coils in a wider range now, so to allow myself to take advantage of some of the other devices that I have. So yeah, really enjoying this this vape that I'm getting out of this here. I mean, it's good. So yeah, what tanks or what devices and atomizers are you guys using? And how at what resistance do you build your coils? Are you going super low, or are you still in the 0.5, 0.6 area? I'd like to kind of get an idea, get a gauge of what everybody's at. Which brings me into, I went to one of my local shops today, stopped by, talked to a buddy of mine, and kind of played around with the idea of doing some video from that shop, or doing a video of me going to that shop and then talking to some of the people that are there and kind of picking their brains and get an idea of what they're vaping currently, the stuff that they like, and all of that. And it's kind of late. I completely forgot if I already went over that part. Maybe I did. I don't know. We'll just cut that out and jump to another spot. So yeah, get yourself together, man. So the other idea I had, or the other thought that I kind of put across with my channel, the way I want to kind of separate it or do things a little bit differently, is maybe see about doing a collaboration with somebody, maybe bringing somebody else in, and because I'm a social person, I like to have a conversation. I don't typically, I mean, I can drone on for a long time. Anybody that knows me, I can just rattle away for endless amounts of time talking, which is fine. But I would much rather have a conversation. I'd rather have it be a conversation, talking to somebody, and then getting their feedback and swapping ideas and learning from each other, which is the greatest thing with vaping, with the vaping community, is that people are extremely happy to give their knowledge, or the stuff that they've done, or the stuff that they're using, or little tricks or stuff that they found that has improved an atomizer that they have, or even a mod that they have that makes that gives them more use out of it, or makes it better in some way. So yeah, I'm going to kind of incorporate that into the show at some point too. You probably won't be able to see. Let's see if I can find this guy. I believe it's that guy right there. I made that mod. That's one of my mods. It's kind of a play on this guy. There's a hexome there. I know it's out of focus and you can't see it, but yeah, I made a box mod of my own, based off of the hexome. That's actually the version 3 there, but the one I made is more off of the version 2. So yeah, that's another thing. Maybe some stuff with mods, changes that I've made to them, or building. I have some ideas for some stuff that I want to build that I don't want to go into detail about what I want to build until I actually get the parts in, because it would make a great video as far as putting all these items together. So yeah, there's that. But that's pretty much what's been on my mind, and we're going to try to go with it. So yeah, really don't have any kind of current events that are kind of weighing on my mind that I want to talk about, except for the hurricane or the hurricanes. We just went through Irma, and we're looking at Marie. Jose's kind of up north, kind of hanging out. We kind of want him to hang out so that he can steer Marie away from our coastline. So yeah, any of you that are that had been affected by Irma or are watching this current storm, yeah, that's some pretty stressful stuff. Make sure you got all your stuff ready to go. We've got, I don't even want to think about what it would require for us to pack up all the stuff that's important to us and carry it out. And I know the people that have lost their homes and had to deal with that. I don't even like to even think about that stuff, because it's really super stressful. So yeah, but episode 3, yeah. Episode 3. I think I've actually got the setup where I like it. The lighting, the camera. I tried out a bunch of different stuff. The audio. Hopefully all that comes out. I made the mistake earlier. I recorded like 10 minutes of video, and I was banking on just the audio from the camera. I was using a lapel mic that I've got here, and I was banking on that audio. Didn't have any other audio source, and yeah, when I played the video back, no audio, nothing, none. So I've gone back to shooting all the audio, or a backup audio, or another channel of audio rather, through the H4N Pro, so that I make sure that I have some audio in case the lapel mic doesn't pick up into the camera. I know I checked all the settings. I checked all the cables and cords. It is plugged into that camera. So if I don't have that audio from that camera, I'm going to be so disappointed, because I don't know. I mean, it says I should. So yeah, we're going to take and see how it all turns out. But yeah, episode 3. Baby steps. Really teeny tiny baby steps to get this to where I want it to be, and hopefully it's making some strides. Yeah, I'm just doing it for fun, just a way for me to kind of defrag and kind of just sit here and do this and enjoy myself and post some videos, and maybe you'll find some entertainment value in it. Maybe you'll find some little bit of information that you didn't know before. Please leave comments, and let me know what you think, and we'll see where this goes. We'll see what kind of fun we can have with the Muddy Vape Show. So that's going to be the end for this, and yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you've made it this far into the video, thanks. So y'all have a good evening, and I'm out of here. Recording some video. We got video, we got audio. Let's get those out of my ear, and let's do some of this. All right, so yeehaw. Oh, I took that from somebody. And 3, 2, and... Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Muddy Vape Show. I think I have worked all of the kinks out of everything. Probably not, but we will work our way through it. So how is everybody doing today? I'm doing great. Alright, so yeah. Hello everybody, and welcome to the Muddy Vape Show. Hopefully I've worked all the kinks out of the problems that I was... There we go again.